Hey, it's your girl Autumn, CEO and owner of Liddy, known as Lord, I Thank You. Hey, thank you for tuning in. I pray the words that come out of my mouth be a blessing to you in more ways than one. I wanted to jump on here really quick and just kick it for a minute. I have been down for a little bit over a week now. Had to really just sit down and just rest. Was that something that I am used to, or is it something that I'm used to? Absolutely not. I keep going and going and going, and I had to rest and I had to disconnect, which disconnecting, unplugging, trying to reset my mind to not think and really just focus on recovering and just getting better and putting my attention on me, which is something that I normally don't do well. And it was different. It's been different to the point that it feels foreign. It does. It feels foreign. It's uncomfortable. And I found myself reliving the moment that I got ill, and it ended up just being me and God. And that's where I am again. Not to that extent. But the feeling of just being alone was there again. Sometimes in life, we have to get to the point that we understand that we are important, that in spite of whatever, right, it all has to work in our favor. That's whether it's good, whether it's bad. Even if it's bad, and I'm saying that it has to work in our favor, what if God was protecting us from something that we couldn't see, that we didn't know was coming, but we felt deep down that this is for me. I need this. I gotta have this. And God was saying no. How many times have we experienced that? I can just about guarantee that I've experienced that so many times over the course of my life. And excuse me again if my voice is raspy, if it's you hear the wind blowing. I'm looking actually at my plant, Liddy. I call her Liddy, and she is absolutely beautiful. I find peace in that now. I've learned to adapt to things that give me peace, and it's simple things. And that's one of them. Look, I done got sidetracked already. But anyway, I want to go back to just talking about resting and really resting. I found myself lately also being not numb to things, but just taking a different approach on life, taking a different look, having a different perspective. Should I be upset about this? Absolutely not. Does it affect me right now? It may, but then again, it may not. Is it something in my control that I can fix in this very moment? Maybe, maybe not. There you go. There's the sirens. Told y'all to hear just life in my background, and that's okay because I'm still alive. So I try to be as open and transparent when I'm talking anyway, because guess what? No matter what you try to fix, life is still happening. It's still happening. But back to what I was saying. Just knowing that even If God made all of this in 6 days, and on that 7th, he rested. Even God took time to rest. And I have not done so. I literally find something to do all the time, whether it's cleaning and cleaning again and washing and doing something, moving, not necessarily hanging out because it's different out here, but I just find something to do. And I think over these last few days when I thought about it, that is exactly why I work so much. Because it's something to do. It's something to take my mind off of the day-to-day. It's something to free me from myself. Is that good? Absolutely not. It's not. Because the moment that I start to dream about work, or I seem to can't focus unless I have my work phone, or it's just not healthy. It's not right. So I now have to do things different, right? And that's what I was saying as far as the perspective of things, and how do I deal with this situation? How do I handle this? Do I say something now? Or, even if I do say something, Lord, give me the right words to say, right? Because I really don't have time to babysit, make up a new way of telling you really how I feel. I just say it. I've been asked several times lately, are you really okay? Is something else going on? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. What's wrong? Well, you just so calm, and you just, guess what? Most of the things that we really get upset about are things that are uncontrollables. What is an uncontrollable? Something that we cannot fix in that very moment. It doesn't mean that it won't get fixed. Excuse me. It just means that in that very moment, we can't fix it. So why am I taking my time and energy to stress over something that I do not have control over? Does that make sense? Okay, we all do it. But what I'm doing is focusing on the controllables. I'm focusing on that I can show up in the very moment, that I can be present, that I can still look outside, that I can still look over at Lydia and she just as pretty as ever. I can look at my wind chime, my bird flying around. I can hear the chimes. I can see the leaves blowing. I can control that, right? Because I can see it now. I can do all of those things. But my question today is, why do we put so much energy and effort into everything or everyone else? Our jobs, our kids, our friends, our relationships, anything that we're tied to. We literally will put 150% into it. But when it comes to us, and let me not just say us, let me talk about me. When it comes to me, I realize I short myself a lot. I short myself, and I don't know if it's out of the fear of the unknown. I don't know if it's out of just not knowing if it's worth it. Am I looking at what I feel that it takes to establish something? Because I'm definitely not looking at it how God looks at it or perceives it, because he literally tells us over and over again, faith without works is dead. So I won't step out on faith on some things because I'm already doubting that I don't have enough to do it. And that's not what's up. It's not. It's not. So I'm learning to give it to God and rest. Ooh, don't that sound good? Give it to God and rest. Y'all already know. I'm going to give y'all a few nuggets, and then I'm going to break some stuff down. But Philippians 4, 5, and 7 through 7 or whatever. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God. And experience the peace of God which surpasses all understanding. That will also guard your heart. Supplication. To ask humbly. That means that, Lord, I'm coming to you as humble as I can be. God, I can't do it no more. I cannot fix this. I am tired. I cannot do it anymore. God, take this. I don't, you know what? I've tried. And not that you asked me to try, Lord. I tried. And it still didn't work in my favor. Lord, here you go. Right? And I'm going on and take my nap. Because I need to sleep. Because I need to get up. And I need to work. I need to do whatever it is that you need to do. Lord, you take it though, because I don't have the energy anymore, nor the fight in me to continue to try to fix this thing. And I say this thing because it could be many different things. Right? So I'm humbly asking. And that's without being arrogant or prideful. Giving something to God is placing your trust. Proverbs 3, 4 through 7. Giving God your day, Lord, when you get up in the morning, Lord, I thank you for this day. Whatever it is that you would have me to do in this day, God, let you be seen, not me. God, I'm giving you my mind this morning because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know if. I don't know when it's going to work. God, take my mind. You control my mind. You guide my thoughts, Lord, because I don't know. I thought I did, but I really don't know. Lord, I thank you. Romans 12 and 2 and Genesis 2 through 3. It all refers to giving God something and then we're going to rest. Because y'all, if God if he knew I got to sit down and rest, I'm trying to understand what's wrong with me. What's wrong with my self-care? What's wrong with me just taking a minute to step back and breathe? To not be anxious, to have anxiety, to be worried all the time. This is overrated at this point. Worrying all the time. Do you know it takes more energy to worry? It takes more energy to be mad. It takes more energy to argue. It takes more energy to fight. It takes more energy to be messy than it does just to say, Lord, I thank you. You can have this day, sir. And yes, I did say, sir, you can have it. I don't want it. But what I do want, God, is for you to give me a peace that surpasses my understanding. Give me something that I will never, ever forget. Give me something that is reassuring. Give me something to show me that it's only you that continues to bring me out day over day, week over week, minute by minute, second by second. Lord, I thank you. I didn't know what to do because I've been in this place and I'm looking over on my desk. I have this plaque that says, only God can turn a mess into a message. And Lord, I thank you because you basically saved me and spared me for some true messes. And for that, I'm grateful. And not humbly, I'm humble and grateful, thankful, honored. And the crazy thing is y'all, he asked us to give it to him. He asked us. Excuse me. We refuse. We do refuse. There's a way to do everything. It is. I'm sitting here and I'm looking now, and all of a sudden it just rained and it's bright outside, and God, you do all of that. You continue to show us that it's only you. Even when it's crazy, we still gotta know that we know that we know God is you. Lord, I thank you for the strength to keep pushing. I'm learning now how to fight depression. And when I say fight it, I'm learning how to not sink back into it so quick. I know somebody's saying, how's she doing that? She ain't doing that for real. Oh, but I am. Every negative I'm turning into a positive. Every time I want to sit down, I get up. Every time I don't feel like doing something that I know I need to do, I do it. And what I'm learning is it's the little things that it only takes a second. It's as simple as washing the dishes before I go to bed. It's as simple as when I get up and I make my bed up and I come home and I want to get in my bed. It's something now about pulling those sheets back. And I can get in a made up bed. It's something again about finding your peace, finding things that sustain your happiness. Even if it's for a moment. Tough times don't last always, y'all. Joy does come in the morning. And sometimes it's not that next morning, but you better know it's coming. In this time, y'all, it ain't nobody else to really encourage. People are different. Friendships are different. Sisterships are different. Relationships are different. People are just evolving into whomever they see fit. And it doesn't make it any better that social media allows us to be whoever we want to be. I looked on something today and it was a young lady. She was pouring out her heart, and she was just saying that on this day, 10 years ago or something like that, she had went through a divorce, her business went down. It was all these different things. And it was just one person that jumps up and says, so you get on here to tell all of your business like somebody really, like what? Like why? If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Because what that did was show me, it showed so many other people that we are not the only ones going through. We are not the only ones that's going in the grocery stores right now and saying, Lord, for real? Because I only got 5 things and I have paid $100. I only got 5 things, Lord. Where am I supposed to get this money from, Lord? It is so real. It is so real that everyone is really trying to make it. And some of us are doing the best that we can. Does it get lonely? Absolutely. It can. Do you ever wonder why? Absolutely. Do you ever wonder what if? Yep. But why does the why have to be of something that you don't have? Why can't the why be, why don't I get up and try it? Why don't I just get up and put my best foot forward and try it? What if it turned out to be in my favor? What if it turned out to be a great thing? What if this one podcast blew up so crazy that Liddy changed forever? What if? I can only know that if I get on the mic, right? I can only know that if I keep updating my website, if I keep posting, if I keep being the authentic me. Lord, I thank you. In this very moment, I just need anybody that's listening. Don't give up. Please don't give up. We are fighting battles that are not ours. It is the Lord's. It's not ours. He asks, give it to me and I will give you rest. Give it to me. Give it to him. Here, Lord. Write it down and say, you can have this, that, and the other. I don't care how messy your life is right now. I don't care how many bills. I don't care if you're by yourself. I don't care if that relationship ain't working. I don't care if you're unhappy at your job. I don't care. Because I know what God can do. Because he's done it for me over and over and over again. And I know that he'll do it for you. He'll do it for you too. That business that you want to do. Everything that I've ever started, I didn't have nobody help me. I jumped out here, I researched, and I did it myself. I play with this I call it retarded mic every day. Because I'm like, every time I get on the mic, I'm like, which feature, what do I do? How do I make it sound right? I don't even know what this is going to sound right. I got Alexa playing on the other side. I got the wind blowing. I got the fan blowing. I got so many different things. We done heard a little bit of everything, but I want to always be authentic. I don't want to hide behind life. So many times we butter things up. So many times we want to make it pretty. We want to make it seem good. Listen, the one thing I'm not doing, and I love shoes, I'm not going to let my feet hurt. So if that's going to make me attract or get attention or do something, then you're going to want me with my slides on. I might bust out some heels a couple, but please know this, baby. My feet are not going to hurt. It's certain things I'm just not going to do. And what I'm not going to do is sit up here and try to update and change the vocals and add a little bit of this because number one, I don't even know how. So that's number one. Number two, being you, looking at the person that you look at in the mirror every day. It's who you are. It's who God made you to be. The outside doesn't define who your inside, who your insides reflect. What does your heart look like? What do you feel that you're doing to make you feel good, not waiting for someone else to make you feel good? Today, I wanted some Superman ice cream. I got on up out my bed at 4 or something, and I walked, put my headphones on, and I was listening to my music, and I was laughing because I like Beyonce's music, but I wasn't like a huge fan of where I could sing every word and all of that. But let me tell you something. That there Blue Ivy. What is it, Blue Ivy or Blue? Let me tell you something. I saw that baby get on that stage that first time, and she got on there just to move, and I'm like, go baby, you got this, cause you better than me. But I watched her every single time get better and better and better and better. So what we need to do is invest in ourselves to get better, better, and better. When we leave here, we ain't taking none of this with us. None of it. I'm not going to have to look at this mic no more. I'm not going to have to look at these 2 computers in front of my face and cell phones. And I'm not going to have to worry about none of that. It'll be all left behind. But while I'm here, what am I doing with it? Are you utilizing the resources and the tools that you have to just try? It's discouraging, y'all. It is discouraging sometimes just to watch everybody making it, and then you sitting here saying, okay, what am I supposed to do? I've even reached out to some people and I'm like, okay, they don't respond. But God, I think this is how. And then I just said, you know what? Let me just keep showing up. Let me keep showing up. Just as this breeze is blowing on me, I feel like it's God breathing just fresh air. Just breathing something new on me. I pray that wherever you are now, that God would just breathe something fresh and new on you. It was a long time I was crying tears of sadness and just being confused and not really understanding what was happening to me. And now, if I shed a tear, I'm shedding a tear of joy because I know God's going to do it. I know that God is going to do it. Try it again. Go and try it again. And I'm telling myself this. I called myself going to make this 15, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, and it's now 30 minutes. And whoever probably is listening is like, when is she going to stop? But I'm encouraging somebody to stand with me. Try it again. Try it. Don't give up. push until something happens. God won't fail us. He won't. The fact that we are still here in the land of the living after everything we've just experienced over the last 3 years, He has purpose. It's something more for us than we can ever imagine. This is our time. This is my time. So I challenge you tonight to give it to God and rest. I'm going to say it again. Give it to God and rest. Whatever it is, He can handle it. And He asks for it. And He can fix it. He can change it. He can update it. He can open a door. He can shut a door. He can give us a vision. He can give us provision. He could get those bills paid. He could give you that new job. He can retire you. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you not only just for myself, but for whoever is listening to the sound of my voice. And although it's feeling like it's about to go out again, I am not going to be much longer. We are too blessed to be stressed. It is okay to not be okay. Just don't stay there. And only God can turn a mess into a message. And in closing, I will say, give it to God, y'all, and rest. Liddy, Lord, I thank you. You all know you can find me on all the major platforms. I am trying to figure out this YouTube thing so I can start to upload my podcast to that as well. My website is www.liddyllc.com. That's www.littyllc.com. Be blessed, y'all. Give it to God and rest. Liddy, I'm out.